Hello and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We last left off with Geralt after he woke up from a disturbing dream, and we find ourselves now looking for Yennefer on the trail. He's now following Viseran. Well, it's not Viseran, sorry, Vesemir to where we have a meeting with Yennefer set up. Well, not set up.
War's not exactly going our
Following
way.
her.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Let's get a bit faster. See if Vesemir, sorry. So it's just a bit. Okay.
We going? Help me! Help!
That's a nice. Good from there. I would not like to fight that. In real life. Get a lot of fun for the game, obviously. But hurt Vesemir.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh.
That's brutal.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yeah, always.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
50 crowns? Nice.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Okay. To White Orchard. Come on, Roach. Let's go. You mark a ford.
So, a griffin
Wanna
this
tell me
close to the
about-
village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burned flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
Well,
And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
let's get in here. Come on, Roach. There you go. Good boy. What's Roach got? I don't remember. Nice cold beer.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Yeah. Was a bitch.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Witches are known for being brutal
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
fighters.
No need. We're used to it.
Why would you piss one off?
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Yeah, let's see. We're looking for a
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Might be. Let's see what she's got for sale.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Okay, anything of interest? Gwent cards. Alchemy ingredients. Yeah. Let's... Water's expensive. Okay, we'll buy some water for healing purposes. What's this? Temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. That's interesting. Tawny Owl. It's nice. And weapons, a torch, which we'll keep in case we need to light the place up. Okay, I think that's all we need from the shop. Yep. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Yeah. It's hard to think what a person who would be earning a lot of money from war would think. Probably love it and hate it all at once.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
There is no might about it, good sir. I want to fight that griffin. And we will.
Thanks
Thank you.
for everything.
Okay, let's talk to the people within this tavern, see if there's anything interesting around.
Help you bandage that up?
That is
Please.
booked to resume.
I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black
Attention's
One's been out
undesired.
measuring the fields.
Let them measure.
Let's
Better that
see
than
what
burning the
these
harvest.
pair have to say.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Yeah, we'll start with I just want to talk.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Okay, let's try and use some signs to sway his mind.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Perfect response. Okay, let's see if anyone else has anything to say.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
Talk to these fellows.
Factions! What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Already does, my friend.
Got a
Already
minute?
does.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
The Horsewoman War. What do you mean?
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
It's a woman. There's not much about it really. Let's see. War made to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay. Let's see why he is here then.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Yeah, it's time to write about the war, what it's really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Yeah, that's dodgy, that is. I mean, if I was to write about war, I would proclaim the bad deeds, but not glorify it like it sounds like he wants to do. Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Gotta love Gwent. Yeah, we'll play him at Gwent.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Yes, I know how Gwent is done. Let's see. Do you know what? I'm not even going to bother with changing the deck about. Oh, not enough unit cards, okay. It wants you to transfer them. You will go first. Fantastic. Choose card to redraw. Yeah, we'll redraw the extra fog. Got a spy there, which is nice. Do you want to? Do you know what? And we'll get rid of the other frog because I probably won't use them. I rarely do. My turn first. Okay. We'll put the spy in there. Draw another cards. We'll start things off by actually losing the first round to try and dwindle his numbers. Well, his number of cards. Well, not depleting our important ones. Make it so we win the next couple of rounds. And with that, I think the cards that we've got here are strong enough that we can win the next couple. Yeah, let's hold space. Or pass. And we'll let him win the first round. Round start, okay. His turn first. Okay. Let's go with the front fighters first. We'll get everyone nice and strong up there. Because he has passed. Yeah, okay, we'll just put that up there, and we've already wasted his friend, unfortunately. And we will pass and we will win. Okay. That's good if he screws us over. In fact, we'll go with the bow first, just to see if he's going to go for weather effects, if he's going to go for anything on this range here. Same with the sword. Just make it so that he tries and screw up this area, not where we want to be. Okay, we'll start off with some big guns. Hopefully we have enough cards that we will win this. We should do. Clear weather. Yeah, it looks like he's just wasting cards at this point in time. Oh no, he wants the impenetrable fog. That boost is both the same, so it doesn't matter to me really. The difference in score will be exactly the same. Put that there. I'll just place that down because he'll then skip and then we'll win. Yep, pass. And we win. Yes. Yes, we will pass as well. To win that for us. Okay.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. thinks we're really good at Gwent. I am not very good at Gwent, I don't think. It's always been a game that when it gets to the harder points I just kind of generally skip past because it can get stupid at points.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone.
Oh, this
And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Yeah, let's have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Yes. Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Well, this is useful for us then. How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless
Dandelion.
he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Yeah. Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Do you know, we'll be honest with him. We're like, yeah,
Guessed
of
it.
course it is.
It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Okay.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps
the
one day
garrison.
I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Back to Vesemir. We'll speak to him, see if he has anything to say about it. He will probably, I believe he stays here.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been on the path half a year.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
That is,
See you later, Vesemir.
it is mad that how long witches live for. But that's something about this. I would love to see the story of Geralt and Vesemir wandering together. It just sounds like it'd be a good story. A bit more like story driven towards the two characters who have been friends for, as you said, almost a century.
Done drinking?
Ah, the bastard.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Don't want you here. 3 against 1. My, you're brave. Yeah, we'll be cocky.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Come on, lock on.
Apparently I couldn't lock on then, which is nice. So it looks like we're gonna have to go unlocked on, but it seems to be fairly decent. Okay. I dealt with these lot and then had a issue. So just got back to now.
Touch me.
And then we will
Pouring like this on my boat.
continue on to the Nilfgaardians
Go and jump in puddles.
and talk to them about Yennefer. Come on, Roach. You know you want to actually gallop. Roach is not the best handling horse in the world. She, I'm not sure, doesn't handle the best. I remember
Place
this
of power.
place. I don't
Shouldn't
want
draw
to.
from it.
Don't want to go there yet. It's kind of the games where you're drawing you into somewhere that you shouldn't really be at this point. Trying to make you fight against. I think it's a reef or something like that. That's much higher level than you. Does a lot of damage. It doesn't take much to kill you. Just mows on down this beach. Roach really does not want to. Don't know why you draw your steel weapon there, bud. If you had drowners, surely you'd want your silvered weapon. Come on, build. You're the witcher here. You should know this more than me. Okay, let's dismount Roach. Apparently we're stuck on there. Okay, hop over like. Apparently we're going to just sprint upstairs. He walks faster up the stairs than he does
Military
normally.
camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I
look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Yes.
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Thank you. Looks like he's got work.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Okay.
Stop.
Geralt just keeps running and doesn't want to be slow. Let's go see the camp.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I
He's
summoned
only
only
decent
the
bloke round.
Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Yep, you can't argue with that logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps.
Vatgern. Okay.
What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
With pleasure.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first.
Vulpine Woods.
I sent a patrol there. 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Oh.
Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Gotta give it a specific herb. Gotta use some more information on Griffin. Could use some more information on Griffin.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood.
Mislav.
Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay. Gotta gather a specific herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira, okay. So long.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
I didn't get a chance to read that. Tomira and Mislav. Okay. Let's see which one is closer. Tomira or Mislav? The herbalist, so Tomira. Okay. Place a marker there. No. That's what I wanted. We'll open the very glitchy door.
We have much work to do.
Run downstairs.
Quite a lot.
Where did Roach go? I cannot read that for love nor money. Okay, Roach has disappeared. Let's call him. Roach, where are you? There's Roach.
Whoa there, Roach.
Who's a good horse?
Faster.
Well, follow the trail. I actually think this will take us to the hunter over the herbalist, but we can divert from the path it takes us to when we can see it's a bit closer. Okay. Help a fellow traveller. What's wrong here?
Whoa, Master Witcher!
Let's see what's wrong with this bloke here.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
A little box. Okay, I'll go find your box.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Yep. We had another little issue there with useless experience. Liking to take me out of the game. kind of sucks because it's making it hard for me to actually fight. It keeps just for no reason. Just keeps popping up over the overlay, keeps coming up and giving me issues with fighting and other things like that. Let's dodge back. We'll put a bit back into it. Let's dodge back. Take food and water. Let's in fact disconnect from that one. Oh no, we don't want to get attacked by him. The warg is stuck out, so we'll just deal with that. And we'll deal with his friend. There we go. Okay. I think I'm going to stop there, due to the fact that my GeForce experience keeps opening up on me and causing me some issues, and next time we'll go speak to the hunter and the herbalist. Thanks for watching. See you then.